It's going to be a controversial choice, you guys, because there is a divide that's happening in the world right now.
Welcome back to the Cypress Room, where we dive deep on influencing with integrity. This is a podcast for creators, and I'm Meggie Honeycutt.
And I'm Christina Mascari.
And welcome back. We are doing a fun video today.
Nothing to do with content creation, really.
Nothing.
We're just hanging out with our friends.
It's kind of self-indulgent, really, because we love to talk about our favorite things, as you all know from our end of podcast segment. So today, in honor of Amazon's upcoming Prime Day, we wanted to share with you all of our recent Amazon favorites.
Yeah, and Prime Day always has really good deals.
Yes.
So we are going to be gathering all of those for you and putting them in our storefront. So check out the link in the description box below. It's going to take you right to our storefront. We'll probably have a section for Christina's favorites and Maggie's favorites. We aren't going to talk about them today because Amazon is very secretive with their Prime list, and you only get it a handful of days before they actually go live. But we wanted to, Prime Days is one of my favorite times of the year. And lots of our favorite things go on sale. We just don't know what's going to be on sale yet.
No.
But we're going to curate that for you. So go check that out. As Prime Days are going on, we'll be updating it as sales come up and come off. But, we're huge Amazon shoppers and have been for a long time.
Yes.
And we literally just went through our order list and was like, what do we love and what do people need to know about?
I know.
And some of yours maybe I haven't heard about yet. So I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, because my family and I recently went on a vacation to Mexico. So in preparation for that, I was ordering a lot of stuff off Amazon.
Okay, nice.
So
perfect.
A lot of my list is stuff that I ordered for that trip.
Well, I'm going to start first, if that's okay. And mine is going to start with some skincare stuff. And maybe you had some skincare stuff. Wow, I can't talk today, Meggie. Help me out. This is going to be a long podcast. Okay. So I had been really loving Ilia for a long time it's a skin tint. So it has good things in it and it has a little bit of color in it. And I had been wearing that for a long time and I have switched away from it. Are you still wearing that?
I am.
Okay.
I'm shocked you switched away from it.
I am shocked that I switched away too. And let me tell you why I did, because I'm a huge fan of IT Cosmetics as well. I really love their foundation specifically for filming. And they had a newer one that came out, the one that I use for filming is very full coverage. And in my day to day, I don't like to wear full coverage. And so they had a new one came out that was more like the Ilia, more of a skin tint, still had all the good stuff in it, still had the sunscreen in it. And I'm like, well, I know I like IT Cosmetics, so let me try this one out. And it has replaced my Ilia, I think, because it makes me break out less. Oh. And I even went back to Ilia one day and then I broke out. I have very sensitive skin. I still get zits in my 40s. It's very sad and unfair, but it happens. So I have to be cognizant of it. So what I like about the IT Cosmetics, it's the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow Lightweight Foundation. So it doesn't have as much coverage as their the other CC cream that I use. It's a nude glow. It's a dewy finish. It has sunscreen in it. The one thing I will warn you is if you're used to wearing mineral sunscreen, it is a chemical sunscreen. So at first when I was wearing it, the smell was a little bit but now I'm kind of totally used to it and it has not affected my skin. It doesn't make me break out. It gives me a nice light coverage and it's a serum. So it has good stuff in it that is making my skin look better and being healthy. So that is my new foundation that I love that has replaced my Ilia. So I can highly recommend it along with all the other IT Cosmetics foundation, but that's my go-to right now. I've been using it since January and I even have 2 shades in it. So that is a testament that I know I like it because I have 2 shades in it.
Yeah.
So I have my winter shade and now my summer shade.
I used to love IT Cosmetics before Ilia. So
okay.
That's
I mean, I think they're both great brands for more mature skin.
Yes.
And if you are not wearing a sunscreen every day and you're in your 40s, you should be. And if you're in your 30s and not wearing a sunscreen every day, start now. And if you're in your 60s, you need to be wearing a sunscreen every day. So that's my plug. That's my foundation that I'm loving right now. Thanks for joining us in the Cypress Room today. Your support means so much to us, and we wanted to share a new way that you can invest in our community.
We now have our own store where you can get your Cypress Room merch like hoodies, shirts, hats, and more.
And not only can you rep the Cypress Room brand and its mission of influencing with integrity, but your purchase will directly help fund this channel.
That way we can keep bringing you interviews with your favorite creators and all the knowledge you need to help grow your brand and your business.
Our shop is linked in the description box of every video we make, and you can also view pictures of each product tagged in each video, and we really appreciate your support.
Okay, well, on that same vein, I don't necessarily have skincare, but it holds skincare. So
Okay.
I went on Amazon and bought some of the airless pump jars. So Drunk Elephant and how everybody's so crazy about the dispenser that you push down and it dispenses lotion in the top of the canister.
I have not even seen this, but okay.
I will put a picture here, but I'm sure those of you out there know part of the whole thing of the get readies with me and all these young girls using the Drunk Elephant is they'll squirt their bronzing drops on the top and then pump out the lotion and put it all over their face.
Okay.
And so anyways, my daughter is included in that, thinking she needs Drunk Elephant. Well, no, ma'am.
No, ma'am,
You're
you
12. You don't need that. But, this Cetaphil, I'm not sure how you say it. We do both use their dry skin overnight cream, which comes in a pot that you would normally stick your fingers in.
Okay.
So I bought the airless pump jars and actually filled it with our Cetaphil cream.
Oh, nice.
And so you just pump it once. It also helps it last longer because you're really it's portioning it out for you almost.
Okay.
That you pump it once and it dispenses in the top. And
Ooh, I love that.
put your lotion on, and it does make it easier to travel with too. And so my daughter feels like she's using
Which is
Drunk
what
Elephant.
we want to get the experience without necessarily dropping the dollars
Exactly.
and the unnecessary things that she doesn't need yet. That's in
and
Drunk
you
Elephant.
can get a pack of 2 for under $7 or $8.
Oh, cool. I will have to check that out.
So yeah.
Fun. My next thing is a skincare thing as well. I had been using CeraVe for a long time, face wash, and I had someone say, "Oh, that's trash. You need to know." Use it, which is neither here nor there. It was just someone's opinion that's an esthetician. And so I was like, well, can you give me a drugstore one? Because I'm not going to buy some
$40.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy $100 face wash. I know I'm not. There are some things that I'll buy for $100, but definitely not face wash. And so she sent me one from La Roche-Posay, and I was like, that's perfect because I love my double wear. What is it called?
Double repair?
Double repair, maybe lotion. That's my daily lotion that I use every day, and I love it. So I was like, well, I know I love this brand, so I got their their hydrating gentle face wash. It's in the white bottle, and I love it. I definitely like it a lot more than the CeraVe. Was CeraVe trashy my skin? Probably not, but I definitely do love this one more, and it's around the same price, if not just a couple dollars more. It's under $20 for the face wash, so.
Yeah, I actually switched to La Roche-Posay too.
Okay, but you're doing a different one. You're doing the foaming?
Yeah, I'm doing the foaming cleanser, which I really like. And it doesn't dry out my already dry skin.
I would love to know in the comments, because I shared my foundation was a luxury brand, but my face wash is a drugstore brand. So I would love to know if you're a drugstore brand or a luxury brand when it comes to your skincare. So let us know down in the comments and let us know some of your favorite brands.
I know. I'm a combo.
I'm a combo too.
I will spend money on certain things if I really, really like them. Face wash isn't one of them though. When I'm washing it off my face right away.
Yeah, and lotion I won't either, but for more specialty things that have retinol or something in them, I will do a high end sometimes. Depends on my mood and my budget and what's in the bank account that month.
Okay, well, I guess for beauty, so I do love a good self-tan, as you know.
And
I happened on
I'm scared of them.
Self-tan TikTok.
Oh gosh.
And this lady who is a professional, she had a spray tan business, was talking about the best way to exfoliate your skin before you get a spray tan so that you don't get the weird patches around your ankles and your knees. And it is the First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. And so I went and bought some, and it's actually, it is grainy, but it also is a chemical exfoliant in it as well. It's unscented, which I love. It is not oil based.
Okay.
A lot of the young girls love the Tree Hut scrubs. She said, no good for self tanning because they're an oil based and
so
they
would
leave
that
a film.
Would that repel the tanner then if it's oil based? Okay.
So I have been using this before I have self tan this summer, and let me tell you, it's amazing. It also is so great for like your bikini line, exfoliating there, and it gives you the smoothest shave ever. Like if you exfoliate your legs before you shave. So I have really been liking that, and it has made my self tan apply better and wear better over time, because a lot of times what happens with self tans is they kind of wear unevenly and you get patches. And I haven't noticed it since I've been using this.
And even if you don't self-tan, it's nice to be exfoliated.
Yes.
I'm just trying to get on the train where I'm using lotion again. We were at the pool the other day and my husband goes, "Your knees are ashy."
Oh
I was
gosh.
like, "They are." Well, I didn't even have body lotion in my bathroom. So I now have some body lotion. So probably the next step for me is I need to exfoliate a little.
I know. And the thing is, like, I pay so much attention to like my face skincare, but not
summer's here and like your body's out a little bit more.
And I get, I just have super sensitive skin. So from like working out and sweat and stuff, I'll break out on my chest sometimes. So I've been using it there, and it has really helped, me have smoother, more even skin.
Okay. And did you find both of these products that you're talking about on TikTok?
Well, the airless pump jar, I did not find that one on TikTok.
How'd you find that one?
I don't even know. I think I was searching on Amazon, or I saw somebody, maybe I did see somebody use it on TikTok. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But this other one, for sure.
For sure, TikTok. Okay.
I swear my best product recommendations lately, I feel like have come from TikTok.
Well, there you go.
It's like my phone hears me talking.
Probably what you needed problem solving for. Okay. My next one. I actually bought these because it was like a promotion on Amazon in their creator rewards, where they like encourage you can get extra commissions for like certain products. Most of the time they don't give you samples, but I was like, ooh, this looks intriguing. And I kind of got it as a joke, but I love them and I'm about to rebuy them because we're about to be out of them. And they're the Dude Wipes Dude Bombs. And so this is what the title of them is: Toilet Stank Eliminator. Like, it's really funny how they market them. But they're these little individual beads that are basic beads. They're not beads. It's like a dishwasher pack. Yeah. So, and you just throw it in the toilet when you're going to need it. Mm-hmm. And because me and my husband share a bathroom, like, we don't want to, that is not part of our relationship that we want to know each other in. So those are just in there. And if like you feel like something's happening, you just plop it in there before you drop off the other stuff. You're gonna drop off. And it cleans it, and it releases, like, it's an air freshener. So it really masks the scent, and it's cleaning the toilet at the same time. And they just come in a little pack, and we keep them on the back of the toilet, and you just drop one in when you need them. And I'd really enjoy them.
Genius. Too bad we didn't have them all the time. So we shared hotel rooms.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, for a girls trip, or for like when we go to conferences and we have to share a bathroom, how it's just uncomfortable.
It is.
Like, you just like get in your head about it, even though everybody, we've talked about it before. My favorite book, Everybody Poops, when my kids were little. But it's nice when you're in a shared space like that, or an Airbnb or a hotel, to have those and take those with you, because it just,
take some of the anxiety out of the whole experience.
And it's just, it's nice for everybody in the room. So there you go. So I love my Dude Bombs. Even though I bought them as a joke.
Okay, well, this is something that I have taken on my last 2 Mexico trips. It's the Vulcan 38L large mesh beach bag. And actually our friend Melissa has this and sent me the link because I loved her so much. And it is a beach bag that is nice and big, full of pockets, but it can also be like folded down really small to pack in a suitcase. Okay. And it's mesh, so it's breathable, and it comes in all different kinds of colors. But the thing I like the best about it is that it has tons of pockets around the outside. Yeah. So you have
sunscreens, water bottles,
phones, like your ear pods, your Kindle, so that if whatever is inside is wet, you don't have everything like all together. And it's just super lightweight, really inexpensive. And the bottom is actually like a water repellent, like a plastic material. Mm-hmm. So if you're setting it down like on cement at a pool or whatever, it won't soak up all the water. But I've really liked it, and it's been a great thing to have on our last couple of trips because it does pack so easily.
Okay,
So,
nice. Well, this is funny because the next thing on my list is also something that our friend Melissa recommended to me. And it's like, who gets grease stains on your clothes, or
All
your
the
children
time.
get grease stains from a
gosh.
French fry or whatever immediately after you buy them something? It's like they have a grease stain. You're like, this is ruined. And you usually don't catch it until it's already been in the dryer.
Oh, every time.
Every time. So I was talking about this on vacation with Melissa, and she's like, well, have you ever used Lest Oil? I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay. So it's Lest Oil heavy duty multi-purpose cleanser. It's just like a house cleanser, but it works in the laundry it's like a laundry hack. And I don't know why I'd never heard of it, but my friend Melissa opened my eyes. You just take a little bit of the Lest Oil, do it over the stain, even if it's been in the dryer, throw it in the washer again. It does have a very strong odor.
Yes,
so
it
if you
does.
don't want to wash it with your other laundry, you can just relaunder it by itself. But every time I've used it, it has taken out the stain.
Yeah.
Even ones that have been through the wash dry cycle multiple times with that grease stain on it, it takes it out. And it is a huge bottle. And so I probably will not ever have to buy another one for the rest of my life. And it works. So
It is a great hack. I bought some too.
yeah, and everybody gets it. It's such a good hack. I don't know why people don't know about it. And now anytime anybody tells me about a grease stain, I'm like, have you ever tried this? So it's like my thing that I spread out into the world now. So I felt like you guys needed to know.
For sure.
There you go.
For sure. Okay. What is next on my list? Oh my goodness. Another summer purchase. And I'm kind of going backwards here because I guess this could be considered beauty. But if your kids are in the pool all summer, and especially our daughters, their hair after being in the pool just gets so nasty and tangly. We now swear by the Malibu Sea Swimmer's Wellness Hair Care Set.
Okay.
And you buy it on Amazon, and it's a swim shampoo and conditioner. And then it also comes with 4 detox packs.
Oh, wow.
So every time your kids get in the pool, or if you happen to get your hair wet, you use their shampoo and conditioner, and it gets all the pool chemicals out and makes your hair super soft and shiny. And then like once a month during the summer, we do the detox packet on like my daughter's hair, and it makes it not so like dry. And you know how our hair gets really dry and brittle, and like my kids are in the pool almost every day in the summer.
Yeah.
My son has blonde hair, so
It can turn green.
it can turn green. So this has really saved my kids' hair. And I don't very often get my hair wet.
I don't get my hair wet in the pool either.
If I can help it. But when I do, I use that, and it like makes my hair feel super soft and shiny and hydrated after being in the pool.
That's good to know.
It is a great hack. And at the end of the summer, we always do hair trims and a detox pack before we go back to school.
You have a very nice pool in your neighborhood. And so you guys go every day. We belong to a pool. We do not go every day.
Yeah.
So, we don't need us, but your kids love to swim, and you guys go almost every day.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
And they're washing their hair every day. And
yeah. Because they don't like to keep those chemicals in their hair.
No.
Yeah.
So
okay, cool. I love that. What a nice summer hack. Okay, this is one of my favorite gift ideas, and it's perfect for summer too if you're entertaining. These highball hobnail drinking glasses, and I got them in blue. I bought them for
so pretty.
They're so pretty. I bought them for my mom for Christmas, and she loved them because not only are they so cute and it's like a fun drinkware to have when you're hosting a dinner party, but they come in the most beautiful box. You wouldn't even need to wrap it. You could just put a ribbon around it. It's a great, it's affordable for hobnail glasses. So you can even bring it as like a hostess gift if you got invited to a party. If you want to just keep this in your house, and if you need to take a gift to someone or give a gift to someone, they're so cute.
And they look really high end. And
they do look really high end, and they look like a lot of times the glassware that you see like in higher end restaurants. So I just love them. And I found them from the queen of all influencing in my house, which is Stefana Silver, who we have had on the podcast, who's a good friend of the pod that we're excited to run into at Haven again. And anything that she's ever recommended that I have bought has just been chef's kiss. And these are one of those things. And so great recommendation for summer entertaining or for gift giving.
Okay,
I love how random all these are.
They are so random. My next one is one I have had this for forever, and I just pulled it out again because we were traveling, and it is my Kindle. Like I have had my Kindle.
Like to read.
I love to read, and I tend to go through books really quickly.
Yeah.
And normally I do like a physical book in my hand, but for traveling, for the pool in the summertime, for being outside in the sun, there is nothing better than a Kindle. It is just so convenient. I even got 3 months free of Kindle Unlimited. So I have just been like loading it up.
Oh, I bet this is something that is going to be on Prime Deal because a lot of times the Amazon products do go on deal like that.
And let me tell you, my Kindle is 15 years old.
No
it is
way.
So old, but it works perfectly. They are such a great investment if you're a reader. I've even been thinking of getting one for my niece who's a big reader. My kids are kind of like, you know, how they love technology and tablets. If it would get them interested in reading, like I think it's such a great product, and I love that it hasn't gone out of date. Like I still have a Kindle from when I traveled for work all the time.
That's such a good point to have for the kids too, because I know we just looked the other day because unfortunately, you know, we're into the summer weeks now, and I'm like, oh, you guys probably have summer work, and we looked it up, and they both have to read 2 books, and it would be so easy if we just had the Kindle. We wouldn't have to buy the individual books, and they can just share in their free time. And like all the books that they're going to need for school throughout the year. That is really smart. It's a smart investment.
And it's so easy to like put in your purse. And I mean, it's like really small and compact. And I love that the screens on Kindles aren't a blue light screen.
Yeah.
So you're not it's not like looking at a phone screen or a computer screen.
Yeah, so especially out in the bright light at the pool and stuff.
I have been absolutely
interesting. You have me thinking now.
My love for my Kindle has been reignited this summer because I don't always have a ton of time to read, but when I'm taking my kids to the pool every day now and they're old enough to swim on their own.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? When I'm out in public, I don't want everybody to know what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's
such a good point.
Sometimes that's just giving away too much personal information about yourself. So maybe you don't want people to know what you're reading and like talk to you.
Yeah. Well, plus one of my goals for the summer is instead of like sitting and scrolling my phone, I've been keeping the Kindle nearby me to pick that up instead.
So anytime you're tempted to pick up your phone and scroll, you're like, oh, I'm going to pick this up and read. I love that. And it's always accessible.
Yeah. And our friend Melissa is a big reader on her Kindle too. And so she sent me this long list of book recommendations. And so I have it all loaded up. I have like no excuse to not pick that up instead of my phone. So she
needs to do her own like book review podcast or something. She would be so good at it. She's an avid reader, and she's always trying to tell me, and like, Melissa, you know, I'm not going to read. Just call Meggie and tell her about it. Or they'll talk about books and I'll be like, I'll just be over here like.
But so Kindle might be old news to some people, but for me,
I think that's a good reminder.
Of my recent favorite things from Amazon.
Very cool. Okay, my next one I'm moving on is to fashion. Because I have just, in my older age, I'm just not very concerned with brand name clothes anymore. I don't know if anybody else is there.
I'm there with
but
you.
I'm really there. Like, I don't care if people know that what I'm wearing is from somewhere. And there's pretty much a lookalike on Amazon for anything that you're looking for. And I was going to an event and I wanted something new and I wanted something different and I wanted something colorful. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it because I was like branching out because I'm neutral Nelly over here. I usually wear black, white, beige, gray, sometimes olive green if I'm getting crazy. So I wanted to do a fun color. And the thing I love about Amazon is they have all these affordable brands that will have like this piece and then have it in like 20 colors, which is like, you're just not going to see that at a normal store because with the Amazon fashion, it doesn't cycle through like those, you know, brand name stores where it's like, oh, we have a spring launch and then we have a summer launch. And like, by the time you like someone, you see something on someone, you can't get it again. Well, with Amazon, it seems like they stay around a little bit longer. And I just found this jumpsuit and it's by the brand Pretty Garden. And I like a couple of their things. So I'm starting to buy more and more from them. It is like not the greatest fit. I'm going to just be honest with you. It's not like, oh, this is the most amazing fit ever, but it's most of their pieces are under $50, under $40. And I'm willing to trade it fitting not as great as something that's $100, $150. To me, that's worth it. And so I bought this jumpsuit for a YouTube event, and it's a high neck jumpsuit and the pants really flow out. It has pockets, and I got it in this like a blue-green color. So it was fun to branch out. And I have gotten so many compliments on it. And everybody's like, that's such a great color on you. That's such a great color on you. And I'm like, oh, okay, yay. It was just something that I enjoyed getting, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on it, and it was under $40. And a lot of times if you watch some of these, especially from Pretty Garden, a lot of stuff will go on sale and off sale. So like, just keep watching. If it's full price, like just put it in your cart and wait for a notification to come that says it's on sale, because I think I got mine for like around $30, and hopefully some of those items will be on sale during Prime Days, because I see a lot of their fashion going on. So I'm kind of becoming an Amazon fashion girly and not really caring about brand names anymore.
Yeah, I agree with you. And
it's very cozy too.
And
which
you
I
want to
love.
know who else is branching into the fashion girly sphere on Amazon is my daughter too.
Okay.
Which, thank the Lord, because these 12-year-olds thinking they need Lululemon.
Yeah,
no. So there's this Automet romper, and it's it's very similar to a Free People type style of romper, but it's shorts, and they do have a full length one, but she loved the one that's shorts, and it comes in like 10 or 15 different colors. And so I bought her 2 different colors, and she absolutely loves them. They look super cute on her, and they're really affordable. I think I found it on sale for under $20.
Oh, nice.
And she loves it. She wears it all the time. It's that teal one you've probably seen her
cute.
wear with the white shirt underneath. But I'm just so thankful that she decided some Amazon fashion was...
Well, and they're still growing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that.
But they're super cute, and for adults they're cute too. It just doesn't fit my particular body type.
Yeah,
very
it's
well.
hit or miss. But I think that I love about Amazon is how easy it is to return stuff when it doesn't fit. Like I just run everything to my UPS store that's right down the street, and you don't even have to box it back up or anything. And with some of the other brands that you're ordering offline, while I like ordering it, like the return process is a little bit more heady for me.
Or you have to pay to return it.
Yeah.
Man. Well, what do you have next?
Wait, I think it's your turn. Oh no, wait, you just shared one of your daughters. Okay, you piggybacked off of me. Okay, what's my next one? Well, this one everyone's already going to know, but I can't go through the favorite thing without talking about my espresso machine.
Oh, of course.
So my Breville Barista Touch, still going strong. Have had it for almost 4 years now. It's right behind us, right over my shoulder. It's my best part of my day. I have a latte every day with some really good coffee. It's the number one thing that I miss if we travel. If I'm driving, I take it with me. I just went to the beach with some girlfriends, and I brought the coffee machine, and I made a coffee for everybody. And it's just, I love it and will recommend it to anybody. It's an investment.
I agree.
But Amazon does a really great job during the holiday seasons, and usually during Prime, one of the Breville baristas will be on deal. So we'll keep our eyes out for that. No promises. We don't know.
Yeah.
But anytime
it's worth every penny, though.
It's worth every penny. And especially if you can save like 20% on it or 25% on it, it's definitely worth it. So if you see those pop up, highly, highly recommend. Still working 4 years after I bought it. Will always be one of my favorites. Oh, probably the favorite thing.
It's my favorite thing. Yeah. I don't have the same one as her. I have kind of the entry model.
But you don't do a lot of frothing. So if you're not doing frothing, you don't really have to do the touch. I like doing the touch because it makes the frothing completely, like you don't have to know what you're doing. It does everything for you. Yeah. So, and I think they even have a higher model now that actually will tamper the grounds for you.
Oh,
so you don't have to hand tamper them, which I feel like you can figure that out. Figure that out. But if you want to go all the way up and not do literally anything, I think they have a step up now.
Okay, what is next on my list? Oh, it's the VRURC power bank portable charger.
Okay.
Such a great thing to have. Not only when you travel, but we have also used it on volleyball tournament weekends. And it is so great because it is a super compact portable charging bank. This one actually has a flip down plug, so you plug it directly into the wall, and then it actually already has the built-in cords for all the different types of chargers that you might need.
So it has the cord.
It has the cord built in. It swings out the side. It has one for an iPhone. It has a USB-C. It has the charger that goes to my son's Nintendo Switch. It has the one that goes to my Kindle. And so all your different devices can be charged, and you only need this one thing. My old charging bank, I used to need the right charging cords to have with it to charge all the different devices. This one has it all built in, and I have literally never run out of charge with it. I've never drained it completely.
Oh, that's really nice.
And we've used it for whole weekends where my son is playing Nintendo Switch at volleyball tournaments. My daughter used it to charge all her devices on a 6-hour car ride. So it is just such a great thing to have, you know, in your computer bag if you're traveling or out and about, if you're filming a bunch of content on your phone and it's draining your phone battery. Awesome purchase.
There you go. All right. My next one, I'm going back to fashion. Mine is all over the place, you guys. I just went into my order list and I was like, what have I ordered and what do I still love and what would I recommend? So I recently I don't ever buy shoes. I probably buy like one pair of shoes a year.
Yeah,
so
you're
when
not a shoe girly.
I'm not. And when I buy a pair of shoes, like I want it to be able to go with a lot of things. And, you know, it's been a couple of years since I just bought like a casual sandal that doesn't have a heel. And I had a friend that I saw out in Atlanta and she had the cutest shoes. And I was like, oh, I want some of those. And she was like, oh, they're Steve Madden, which is great because Steve Madden's affordable. They were under $100 and it's the big Mona sandal. And I got them in the natural raffia so that it's just like a very natural looking sandal. Will go with a lot of things, but it has a platform on it. So I don't feel I'm wearing a flat, but I don't necessarily feel like as frumpy as when I'm wearing a flat, but I'm 43 and I'm just not wearing heels anymore. I just don't.
Yeah.
But sometimes I look when I'm in the summer and I'm like, oh, those were really comfortable and they're cute, but I wish my legs looked a little lifted. And so this sandal like gives you the best of both worlds.
Yes.
So it gives you like a little bit of that platform and a little bit of that lift, but it's still a flat and feels very comfortable to wear. And I've been wearing them a lot and I can highly recommend them. The one thing I will tell you though, is like your foot kind of like sits in it and the sides come up. So if you have a wide foot, I would size up like a half size, maybe a size, just to see if you have a little bit of a wide foot, because they don't come in different widths. And I have found out that I have a little bit of a wide foot because I would just like it to be a little bit wider. So I probably should have sized up.
Well, I did size up. I mean,
and do you still have that issue?
And I still have it a little bit just after I've worn them for like a long amount of time.
Okay.
But, yeah, they're so cute.
So they're not as comfortable as like a tennis shoe.
Yeah.
But it's better than wearing a stiletto heel.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Gosh, my list is so long. There's so much I've ordered from Amazon, but one of our favorite summer things that we've ordered from Amazon is the JBL Flip 5 portable Bluetooth speaker. And we take it to the pool with us. It's just in our pool bag. We use it in our backyard, and it's just this small cylinder shaped Bluetooth speaker that has really great sound, connects to your phone instantly. It's so easy to use, and yeah, we love it. Super portable. Melissa had another version of it that she brought on our girls' trip. They're just great investments. They're also great gifts, like for birthdays or holidays. If a teenager doesn't have a Bluetooth speaker, these JBL Flip ones are amazing, and it's great sound quality. Super easy to connect and sync with your devices. So
nice. Does that brand go on sale a lot on Amazon? Have you seen? Okay, nice. Because I know some of them do and some of them don't.
Yeah, if it's not on sale, like she said earlier, put it in your cart. It'll go on sale at some point. Because I think we got ours for under $100, but they're normally like $109, $119 around there. So
okay, nice. All right, one of my things that I've been loving, I can actually show you, is my new phone case that I got. And I've showed this to you before. You might have to hold my microphone for me for a second so I can demonstrate. So my pop socket that I got, it's a case and the pop socket is separate, but the pop socket is the pop socket brand, which I like a lot because I just don't want a cheapo one. I want one that's going to hold up, but it's mag safe. So it comes off and on, but it will stay on. Like it's pretty heavy duty, but then with a little bit of force, you can pull it off. So that way that you can put it on other mag safe stuff. Like I want to get a tripod and all that's just going to work with this and upgrade my phone holder in my car to do the MagSafe stuff.
Influenced me?
I'm so glad that I did. I love it.
Yeah.
And this case is super affordable. It's just a cheap one. It's the brand is Ben to Ben, and it's held up really well. I've dropped it a couple of times and it's been fine. So it's not like, some really expensive brand, but it's held up well. And I love the pop socket feature. And I have, one of those charging pads by my bedside, and I hadn't been using it because the case I had the pop socket built in. So now I can use that bedside charger, which is nice because my children always steal my charger.
Oh, I know.
And when it's not there, when I'm going to bed at midnight after scrolling TikTok, I can just put it on the pad charger, and helps a lot. So I still love my phone case. I've had it for like 6 months now, I feel like.
I know.
Still
I bought
loving it.
this one from your link. You
Okay,
influenced me with the pop socket and the case.
Good
I
to
love
know.
them both. One thing that I didn't order, but my daughter actually ordered it with her own money and after doing all her own research, and I was so jealous. It's I think the way you say it is home poem vanity mirror. And so I originally thought when she bought it, it was going to come and be like kind of chintzy and like cheap vanity mirror. It is so nice. It is really heavy, made out of metal. The light has all these different settings. She loves to sit at her desk, and now she's kind of made it a vanity with this mirror and do her skincare. But it is a super high quality. If you're looking for like a makeup mirror or a vanity mirror, it is really, really nice, and it's affordable, and it has all different kinds of light settings. And yeah, I'm kind of jealous. If I had a place to put one, I'd probably buy it too, but now I just go up and
you just use hers. You're like reminding me, do you remember the old school mirrors that our moms had like in the 80s? I don't know if your mom had one of them, but you would like open it up and you had to plug it in, and it had all the different settings for the lighting.
That's exactly what my mom had. And she used to do her makeup like at the kitchen table.
Yeah.
And sit with her mirror.
That just unlocked a core memory for me. I love that that's still going on. And I love that she found that and kind of influenced you.
She did.
And now you can
I was impressed.
Reap the benefits of her buying it.
Yeah. Because she did that all on her own. She picked it out, searched it up, and bought it with her own money. And it's very I was impressed with the quality. It's very nice.
How fun. Oh, well, something that I bought for my daughter's room as well that one day I hope I'm going to share on YouTube. I keep being like, I'm going to do this makeover video of my daughter's bedroom. It's been done for a while and we just never made the video. But she wanted to change her room to be a little more adult, more upgraded. It was a little kiddish, and she's going to be 12 soon this summer. So she wanted a little upgrade. I'm like, well, let's pick out some stuff. So we did all her stuff on Amazon, all her bedding. And the thing that we found that was really cool is she has a lot of space in her room. She has a big bed that we built her that's like a canopy bed. And I redid these nightstands. So now she has 2 nightstands on either side of her bed. I was like, I really want to anchor this and I want it to look cute. So we found some wireless sconces that we could add. So we didn't have to do any of the, electrical wiring. They have a special light bulb in there that you charge, that you can take out and charge. And so you just do them to the wall, and they are so cute, and they were really affordable. And they have like this long gold stem on them, and they don't show this, but this is a hack for you guys. If you don't want this long gold stem hanging down, you can actually unscrew that part and just put like the little knob on there if you don't want that big piece hanging down. And we looked at it both ways, and I was like, no, I kind of like the drama of the long piece hanging down. So she's these 2 cute little sconces, and she has a remote comes with them. And the nice thing is that it's a pack of 2, but it comes with 2 remotes. So like I let her have one remote, and then I took the other remote and I put it in my room so that when she inevitably loses that one, we have a backup one.
Smart.
And it's really fun because like I got them just because they look pretty, but you can actually read with them at night. And it's fun because they're LED lights, so they're going to last forever with the recharging, but you can do purple, you can do rainbow, you can do blue, you can do red. And so she has fun like playing with that. I'm like, that's not for me. I just want the soft, warm glow. But you can also do like the warm light, or you can do the really heavy like daytime light. So they're really fun. I like them a lot, and I think they look really pretty. And they look high end, but they're affordable, and it's fun, specifically for a kid's room. And to be able to do that sconce look without having to rewire your whole house, because that would be expensive.
Isn't that so great?
Yeah. So people are annoyed by like, oh, you have to take the light bulb out and charge it, but they last, for like 12 to 16 hours. And she even said to me the other day, I was like, when's the last time you recharged these? She's like, oh, I haven't recharged them in forever. She's only using the light maybe for an hour at night. So it's not that, intense to be charging them.
That's such
so
a good
I
one.
like them a lot.
Oh man, my list is getting smaller and smaller.
We're making it through. Who knew that we could just sit here and talk about all the things that we love on Amazon?
I did. This is like my favorite.
Well, and I just want to say, like, if you guys have something from Amazon that you bought within the last year or the last 6 months that you love, we want to know about it. So please leave it in the comments. We want to try it out.
Yeah, because that's really how we find out about all the fabulous things from Amazon, because there's just so much on there.
Yeah.
There's no way we could find all the most fantastic things unless we had people sharing them with us.
So share your favorites with us.
Okay, what do I have left? How about my Milani sheets?
Ooh, good, because I have one right after that's going to go in tandem with that.
They are on every bed in my whole house. They are very affordable. I love that you can just replace the fitted sheet if you needed to, because I don't know about you, but for us, the fitted sheet is always the thing that goes first.
It does, yeah.
When
it rips or stains or tears that is nice.
And then you have to go, you buy a whole new set, and I have all this.
You have all these
graveyard.
Do you have flat sheets?
Of flat sheets. So I love that with Milani, you can go get. When you need to replace your fitted sheet, you just go buy the fitted sheet. Okay. Or you can buy the full set.
That's nice.
With everything. And so, we have bought them for every bed in our house, which seems like a lot of beds when I think about it. And they have so many different colors and sizes, and they go on sale very often. They're already affordable, not on sale, but even more so when there is a sale. So
and I have another line that I like that's on Amazon too. It's called Bedsure. I don't know if you've bought any of their stuff.
I haven't yet.
Okay, I had just been hearing like good things about it, and so part of the makeover that I did for my daughter's room is we redid all her bedding, because she had beddies, which is that zip up bedding, which worked for a time, and it was time to change it out. And so I let her pick all her stuff out, and she wanted her bed to be a lot like mine, because she loves coming and laying in my bed, and she loves like the down comforter, the alternate comforter. And she's like, oh, your bed's just so cozy. Like, I want my bed to be like this. So we intentionally picked out stuff that was going to be similar to mine. Mine is one of those like really high end brands that I partnered with back in the day, and I love it. It's great, but I'm not spending that much money on her bed. So we tried to find some alternatives on Amazon, and we got her the Bedsure down alternative comforter, and she prefers it to mine. She was like, you should just come lay in my bed, because my comforter is so much more comfortable than yours. I'm like, what do you like about it? She's like, it feels like weightier. So she actually feels like it's better quality than the one that I have that probably costs 5 times as much as hers. So there's your recommendation for that. And it's held up really well. And the other bedding pieces we mismatched from Amazon as well. So maybe one day I'll share all of those over on my YouTube.
Well, so it's a comforter, not like an insert a duvet cover?
It is an insert. We did get a duvet for it. Yeah. Okay. I think you need a duvet cover for it. But those I feel like you can get anywhere, and are not as particular about. Like, she loves the weight and the warmth and all the things of her comforter. So it is approved. Awesome. And she says it's better than mine, which is a high-end luxury one. So there you go. So I might be buying, when I have to buy a new one, I'm just going to buy the one off of Amazon, the Bedsure one.
Well, I think I really only have like one more, and it's another purchase for summer, and it's the Swim Stars swim goggles. And I bought them. Okay, I searched for goggles that will not get tangled in hair, because
your daughter has curly hair.
Every summer my daughter ends up with
a
line of broken hair from getting goggles tangled in the hair.
Your kids do swim a lot.
They do swim a lot. And so I searched up what kind of goggles don't get stuck in hair, and it recommended these ones. And
wait, did you search that on Google or on Amazon?
On Amazon.
No way.
I don't know if it searches the reviews or something.
That's cool.
I just searched that, and these ones have been fantastic so far. I bought 2 different pairs, and she has not come to, she used to come to me with goggles like this and hair wrapped around it for me to untangle, and we haven't had to do that once this summer.
Well, how nice.
So those are great goggles. They're great quality, they're affordable, and they don't have all of the hooks and closures that tend to rip hair out like a lot of the other goggles do. So
Okay.
highly recommend. I know you moms and girls out there. You will appreciate a pair of goggles that isn't getting gnarled up.
Nice.
and
Well,
hair tangles.
my one that I'm going to end on, I have a few left, but I'm just going to end on this one since we're to the end of our list here. It's going to be a controversial choice, you guys, because I don't know if you know this or not, but we have preteens, almost teens, and there is a divide that's happening in the world right now between no-show socks and high socks. And if you wear high socks, you're cool and young. And if you wear no-show socks, you are a loser and old. And guess what? I'm a loser and I'm old and I don't care. And this is the hill that I'm going to die on.
Yes.
Not that I won't ever wear high socks, but I still enjoy wearing low-cut socks. And I'm not going to let teenagers tell me that I'm old and out of touch for wearing them. So I found these socks, and I found them, I think, during the spring sale, maybe. They're the Adidas Super Light No-Show socks. And I'm not being dramatic, but they're the best no-show socks that I've ever had. They're so comfortable. And the ones that I got are in these neutral colors that I love. And they're super soft and they don't slide off. And they do show like a little bit. They're not like completely no-show. With my like higher tennis shoes there, like with my Air Force Ones, but when I'm working out, you can still see my socks. So, and I don't care that I'm dorky and have no-show socks, and these like are my favorite socks, and I will buy more pairs because they're my favorite socks that I've bought in a long time. Oh, Murphy's here.
Well, don't you think it's funny though that when we were like teenagers and in college, if you had socks that showed high socks, it was like the reverse of what it is now.
It's just that I am in the point of my age where I'm like, I don't care if people think this is cool or not. And I guess maybe that's why you become old, because you just don't care anymore. And you want to wear
the socks you like.
Wear the socks that you like, wear what's comfortable and all of that. I just think it's funny because it's something that I see all the time. And there's TikToks. It's like, do you want to know how old people are at the gym?
Yes.
Just look for people with no-show socks. They're probably over 40. And I'm like, well, accurate.
It's true. And guess what? I'm not ashamed of it.
I'm not ashamed.
Oh, well, this is fun. Who knew we had so many
I have
Amazon
like 5
things.
things that I didn't talk about, but we can just save them. And we always share our favorite things at the end of the episodes for all our OGs that make it to the end of the episodes. And it's a super easy way to support the Cypress Room by shopping our Amazon storefront, or whenever we share links with you guys. It's stuff that we like that we're buying.
Yes.
So we just want to share it with you. So if you want to use our links and support us, we appreciate that, because that just helps fund this endeavor and the Cypress Room and being able to bring you podcasts for free.
Yeah. And go follow us on Instagram and check out our community page on YouTube, because during Prime Days, that's where we'll be saying, hey,
this is on deal. Yeah.
This is on deal. This is something I love. And here's the link where you can purchase it at a sale price. So make sure that you are following us in those 2 places, because that's generally where we let people know when Amazon is having a sale on one of our favorite things.
Yep. And we will link our storefront and links directly to our Prime Day picks as we pick them down in the description box of this video. So
yes. And as always, let us know your Amazon favorites.
Yes, I need to know.
Share the links so that we can check them out, because that's the best way to discover new things on Amazon.
That are going to make your life easier and happier.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, we'll be back with another podcast soon, and we'll see you next time in the Cypress Room.